Hey everybody, this is Leslie with Black Dog Vintage and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome in. I am excited to be bringing you today's video. I won an antique Art Deco Victorian jewelry lot on eBay. And I normally do not ever bid on these types of lots on eBay. I tend to just, I don't know, be wary of them because I tend to think that most people will separate out the good pieces and usually list those separate, that type of thing. But when I was kind of scanning this, I saw a few pieces that looked like they could be kind of good. And it was an auction and I knew kind of what my max bid might be, so I went for it and I won this auction. I won the entire lot for $71 plus shipping. I think all in with everything I paid, I don't know, it was like maybe 84 or something like that with the shipping. And I opened it already, and there was no disclosure of any broken pieces, which, you know, there's always bound to be something that might be broken. And, you know, there were. But I figured let's go through this on camera. Now, I did not clean any of these pieces. I just kind of opened up the box, opened up all the pieces, like unwrapped them. And we'll go through what I have, and then you guys let me know what you think. And I'll be curious. Let me know what you think, if I got a good deal or not. I think I did I think it was an okay deal, but yeah, I was just a little disappointed on a couple of the pieces. One in particular, you know, some of them photographed much better than they were in real life. And others I was actually thought they were kind of cool. So let me know what you guys think. So remember, $71 and then with the shipping, I think it was like around 84 or 85. All right. Well, first off, you know, we've got the button earrings that are, you know, always, I don't know, I mean, I've never really had luck selling these like plain ones. These are Japan. I mean, they're a pretty color, but I mean, if anybody wants these, I mean, I will have them. I'll probably have them potentially available in my $10 and under sale, or message me, I guess. I do sales. I do a $10 and under sale on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then I do my regular vintage live on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, you know, all of my pieces will be available in one of those two lives. And then if you are a channel member, you do have the ability to potentially get any of these pieces earlier in pre-sale. This pair of button earrings are Hong Kong. They are a plastic. These are definitely not antique or vintage. Or, well, they're probably vintage, but they're not antique. They're not Victorian. But those are, I mean, they're pretty color. They're kind of cool. And then this is a pretty, this is a very pretty cameo pendant, but this is also a resin or a plastic, molded plastic cameo. It is a nice one though. At least it's not the lady with the ponytail. I cannot even tell you how much I can't stand that cameo. Every time I see it, I cringe. I can't stand the lady with the ponytail cameo. But for a plastic cameo, I can handle this one. The setting is not all that great, but it's a pretty one. I'll say that. This is a very pretty one. I like this. So plastic cameo, it's pretty. Not Victorian, but it's pretty. This one is pretty. This is also plastic. It is pretty. It's in a nice, well, okay, maybe this is not plastic. It's in a nice frame. And the frame is a C-clasp. but it feels like it's plastic. And it's painted. I don't know. So, you know, I'm still learning my cameos. I did buy a book. I'm still working on it, but I don't know. I don't feel like this is it's definitely not, it's not shell. I mean, this is all chipped up on the corners. Could be some kind of stone, I guess, but it's painted. I mean, somebody painted this. It's awful. I don't know. At the back, there are some cracks. I don't know. I'd love to know some opinions on this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's really pretty, very nicely done, but somebody painted it. Very irritating. But it's no marks on the frame on it whatsoever. It is a C-class. No marks on the frame. Kind of a mystery to me. Okay, now this one I love. This is definitely a early piece, but look at the back. It's missing something. I don't know. Maybe this was hung on something. Definitely could use this to craft with. Definitely could use this to make something. It's kind of cool. It's like in a pot metal, excuse me, my allergies, like a pot metal type of material. The rhinestones are all set in nicely, but I don't know what this would have been. I picture this with a chain and a necklace with this as the centerpiece. Maybe that's just me, but wouldn't that be pretty? I mean, you could definitely make something with this, but it's missing something. So again, another disappointment. So, okay, this necklace, again, broken. But look at the crystals on this. These crystals are worth something. It almost is worth fixing. I'm not sure. Oh, I see. Okay, so the clasp is completely there. It's just as a matter of getting this tied back on somehow. So, but look at this necklace. Look at the facets. Look at all of those tiny, tiny facets on these crystals. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. And then look at the spacer beads. They're all glass and they're all individually faceted too. This is honestly a beautiful necklace. I'm gonna try to repair it. Again, not disclosed that it was broken, and it was not clear in the picture that it was broken. So again, like buyer beware. It's just kind of frustrating, but I mean, this is definitely worth fixing, and I think I can do it. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on that one because I think it's worth it. This bracelet is cool. Now this was shown. It has some scuffs and stuff in these like moon glow pieces. I don't know. Can I get that clean? Maybe. It'll still have some scuffs, but it could clean up a bit. But isn't that a cool bracelet? It's a very cool bracelet, I think. Some, you know, wear on the metal there. Not marked at all. This is old. Is it Victorian? I don't think so, but I mean, it could be like early. It could be like maybe 30s or something. I don't know. It's cool. I'd love to try to research this one. I think this is cool. It's heavy. This metal is super heavy. But I think this is really cool. I'm definitely going to try to see if I can get some of that discoloration off. I'm hoping that that is just like a, I don't know, like maybe that'll come off with like a little bit of elbow grease. I don't know. But that is super cool. love this piece. I love this piece. So that one's not bad. So we'll take that one. Again, these are definitely not Victorian. Cute though, little stud earrings. Oops, these are marked though, I think. Yeah, these are marked. And it says made in Italy. Well, cool, made in Italy. See if this one says anything. No. So we got some starfish earrings made in Italy. So those are cool. Not Victorian. Probably closer to like the 70s or 80s. But super cool. Okay, now this is a beautiful piece. And all the rhinestones are there. And the clasp works. And this is a StLarb. I have had these before. They do really beautiful jewelry. The piece, the StLarb set that I had before was a Christmas set. You may hear Angel. She's chewing like a toy that has crinklies. So if you hear that, I apologize. But the StLarb is really pretty, and these rhinestones are really nice. Once I get this cleaned up, I think it's going to be very nice and a very nice sparkly red. But the StLarb piece that I had before was Christmas and was really gorgeous too. It had a lot of enameling as well as the rhinestones, but the rhinestones that they use are really, really nice. So this is just a really pretty, simple StLarb piece, and I like that. I like that one. Again, look at this. This is a gorgeous one. And these pieces are beautiful. Now, it does have a little bubble in the glass, which I find very fascinating. It's not a chip. It's not a chip. It's actually inside the glass, which is really, really interesting. It's dirty, that's for sure. But that bubble is in there. Isn't that crazy? It's inside. Definitely needs some elbow grease to clean it up. Beautiful clasp. I don't think it's marked, but I've had these before, and it's almost like an ombre type of stone. These are gorgeous, and this is definitely Victorian or even possibly earlier. This is beautiful, and it has held up very, very nicely. So beautiful, beautiful piece. This probably, I mean, I think the last time I had one of these, I sold it for probably around $50 or so. So this probably could make up for most of the box. What do we have here? Got a ring. Okay, so this is nice. Okay, so we have a cameo ring. This definitely needs a little cleaning. Beautiful cameo ring, abalone, carved abalone. And it is marked. What do we have here? Can't really read it there, can we? Anybody? Anybody? Is it sterling? I don't know. Let me see if I can look at it in my loop. I'm thinking it says sterling. I'm gonna just test it super quick and we'll see if it's sterling. Now this will be a test for 800 sterling. Okay, so it's not 800. I might have to test, I'll have to get my sterling tester out. It could, or it not, it's, I mean, I'm testing for 925 or sterling silver, but wait, I can't talk. It could be 800 sterling. Boy, I wish I could tell what that said. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't make that out. I I will get my actual sterling acid test out, because that will test for lower grades of sterling. So, or of silver. Sorry, boy, I can't talk. So you can test for even like 800. Now, this does look like it's chipped on the side right here. So it could be natural in the stone, but I think it's chipped. It is a really nice abalone piece though. This looks old, that's for sure. Oops, as I throw it, let me try it on. Fits me. I like it. I like it on, actually. I like it on a lot. I might put this in my ring sale. It is a size 8. Wow, that's really, really pretty. Very, very, very gorgeous. Wow. If you don't think this is abalone, if you think this is something different, I would love to know. And if anybody can read this mark on here, or if anybody thinks they know what that mark is, please let me know. This is just, I think this is gorgeous. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the, I think I'm gonna wear it for the rest. I love it. Okay, so we have another cluster earring, but this one is got some stuff going on with it. This will probably just go into craft. Here we got another cluster. Well, we'll hold off on those until we find matches. Okay, so here we have a porcelain brooch. That's a really pretty one. And this one says Silval, Staffordshire, made in England. This one's very pretty. And it's a little purple flower. Now, I love these. I've had these before. They are just so pretty. And a lot of people collect these, so they do pretty well for me. So if you are a reseller and you come across those, definitely they're worth picking up. Okay, now this looks like it could be something. Ooh, okay, very Art Deco. Love this. Love, love. Oh, dang it. Missing a stone. See, missing a stone. But this is something that could be replaced. We have the prongs there. It just needs to be kind of reshaped. But this is salvageable very easily. But look at this. It is the old C-clasp. Oh, it just needs to be kind of bent back into shape. But look at this. It's like a big, huge pin back. But look at how beautiful this is. Beautiful faceting on that amethyst glass. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I am in love with it. I just think this is absolutely stunning. Just need to fix that, so we'll set that one off to the side. What do we got here? Another necklace. All right, so I don't know what we got going on here. This is kind of an interesting piece. Definitely looks like somebody made this out of stones that were maybe originally vintage. So really pretty pendant, gorgeous rhinestones in this beautiful like amber color, amber AB. And we know, for those of you guys who have been following me long enough, and I have complained about this excessively, we know this is not vintage. We know this is not Art Deco. We know that this is definitely not Victorian. Why? Because this uses AB stones. And AB stones were not mass produced until after 1956 and later. So obviously misrepresented, but that's okay. I knew that. I saw the AB stones. So don't think that I, didn't see that. But, I saw the necklace and I knew this necklace was not Victorian, but couldn't really see it well. This has a really crappy clasp. Look at, it's been glued and all of that. This almost needs a restringing, but that's okay. The rhinestones are probably worth a lot on their own, and that is a beautiful centerpiece. So I'm not super angry with it. We have a daisy brooch. This looks so much like the Weiss enamel daisy I've had a bunch of times, but this is not marked. But I've had a very similar brooch that's Weiss, and you can find it almost on every, it's like, you don't have to go far to find the Weiss enamel daisy that looks like this. It's very popular. It's a cute brooch. And this looks the same. It's pretty, probably from the 1960s. Okay, this is nice. This is early. Definitely needs a cleaning. I like the milk glass. I'm not mad at this one at all. So we'll say this one's a win. I think this one will come clean. So this is a good one. That's good. This is super cool, but it's missing almost every single stone. It's a great little hat pin, but missing all the stones. So that's going to end up going into craft. Okay, so these are cool. I saw these in the photo. So these are earrings, like a cluster earring. And then they have these rhinestones that just kind of sag off to the side, which I thought was kind of cool. They're not marked. These do have a little bit of verdigris that I'll have to get off, which is fine. They need a bit of a clean, but these are super cute. Now, I'm trying to think, do these actually, maybe this is supposed to go. Maybe I need to pop some glue on there. I think they actually are supposed to go up the or up that fern, which I can fix. Yeah, I think it is supposed to go like that. So that's easily fixable, but so cute. Very almost like Haskell looking, or these could be German. They're not marked. So super cute. I like those. These are definitely going into craft. Same with these. They just look like they're missing half their beads. So we have some cameo earrings. This one, the cameo is here. It just needs to be glued back in. And those are cute. They are a resin or a plastic pressed cameo, but they are cute and salvageable. I would salvage these. I would sell these. These are fine. They're, at least they're not the girl with the ponytail. That's all I gotta say. Don't like that girl with the ponytail. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some of you guys like her, but she's just, I don't know. She's very basic. And those are, I mean, those are cute. They're very simple. And again, very basic. So we'll just let that one go. All right, so this is, actually that's acrylic. It's not even glass. But we've got, this is actually the same pressed image that Juliana uses, or D&E uses, but they would not have used this in an acrylic. This could be plexiglass, but I don't think so. It's like acrylic. But it's like the short hair girl. Second most popular, I would say. Second most popular cameo face from the 1950s and 60s. She's cute. She's pretty. At least she's not the girl with the ponytail. Just saying. So this is an interesting one. Is this stamped? This might be stamped. No, not stamped. So we've got the filigree back, and then we have this kind of like lithographed-ish kind of front. It's very dirty. supposed to look like it's a tapestry. It is not. It's just like an image printed on a textured plastic type of cabochon, I guess, made to look like a tapestry. It's really, really cute. And this really pretty filigree, almost like German looking backing. It's cute. It's very cute. I would say this is probably like, it's a revival piece. So I bet you this is probably 1970s. It's a neat piece though. It is. It's a very neat piece. Okay, so we have some heavy verdigris on this one. Need to clean it, but this is another one. This will pay for the rest of the, this will definitely pay for the rest of the box. This is probably one of the best micro mosaics that I've seen. Now I had another one that I sold in a live that was a guitar that was amazing, but this one is just as amazing, and it is stamped made in Italy. It needs such a huge cleaning, which I will be doing probably right after this video, but I couldn't wait to get this video done. And I wanted to show what these pieces do look like when they come out of the box. Like, they're never perfect. They're not. And why show them as perfect? So this one is gorgeous though. This one's really pretty. So I'm gonna set this one off to the side so I can clean it. Okay, this, if it had the pin, this would be amazing. Look at this. This is an amazing celluloid brooch, carved celluloid, missing the pin back. It is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Made in Japan. Look at it though. Just look at it. Oh my gosh. Now, if this had the correct pin back and it was all in place, it would be perfect. Now, I could replace the pin back with something cheap. It would take a good portion of the value out. So it's just tragedy. Tragedy. Now, if I found something with the same pin back, that might be a different story. But yeah, that's just amazing. Amazing. This was a tragedy too. Now this was also a resin piece. It was a locket. And I actually tried to open it. And the minute I tried to open it, the whole thing fell apart. So I was very sad. This does have some kind of writing on the inside though. What does it say? Oh, it's Czechoslovakian. Dang. That makes me even sadder. So, yeah, it's a Czechoslovakian piece. And it literally fell apart. So, I don't really know what to do with it. It looked like a locket. It had the hinge, or it had like a opening. And I tried popping it open. I mean, it looked like it was going to pop right open, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was completely wrong. I mean, it looks like it was soldered on the one side. So it was very tragic. I totally screwed it up. So I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I don't think I can like glue it back. It's not going to be right. It's not going to line up correctly. So I'm not really sure what to do. If anybody has suggestions, but this is another pressed piece. So it's not, I don't know. It's not a stone, or it's not anything. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, so here's the locket portion. I don't know. Oh my gosh, there's a person in there. Oh man, see, what the heck, Leslie? Now I'm even more like troubled by this whole thing. So I screwed it up because I was trying to open it from where it was opened here, because there was a gap. It was back here. Oh my God, now I'm heartbroken. Look at this beautiful man. Oh. Now you wonder, like, whose locket was this? Who was he to this person? Doesn't look like it was Victorian, though. Oh, I'm heartbroken. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to fix it. Somebody knows if there's a way to fix it, let me know. Here we have another piece, and I don't know what this is. Oops, see, I'm going to break something else. This just came off the bottom, but I don't know what this is. Is this some kind of box? Oh, okay. So here we got, those are two actors. I know that. I don't remember who. I want to say that's like, is that Joan Crawford and somebody? Or is that Ingrid Bergman? I don't know. And then somebody else. Two actors. But I don't know. I don't know what this is. And then this is such a cute necklace. Look at this. Isn't that just precious? Little rosebud necklace. Sorry, my allergies. And then this has a little clasp. Oh, it's not. It's a little fishhook clasp. And I don't know if it doesn't look like, well, maybe, well, let me see. This measures 16 inches exactly. So is this marked at all on the back? It is. It's marked. Oh, it's marked Austria. Oh, how cool. So this is marked Austria. Look how pretty these rosebuds are. So it's marked 16 inches. It's easy to just put this on the end and clasp it there. If you clasp it on any of these others, it might be more difficult. I don't know, maybe not. But I mean, I don't know if there's many people that would want this shorter than 16 inches. This would definitely be easy to put an extension on. But if you wanted this to be shorter, this is going to be troublesome. If you want this to be shorter than 16 inches, it is going to be a tough one. You can make it longer by adding some loops, some bigger loops to the end. But if you want it to be shorter than 16 inches, it is going to be tough. Oh, it's missing some red stones. Dang it. But I have red stones. That's going to be an easy fix. Oh, I think it's missing red stones, right? You almost need those to move. So I don't know. Is it missing red stones? I don't know. Because these in here need to move. That's almost going to pop a red stone out if you pop a red stone in there. I don't know. I mean, I'll pop a red stone and see how much that will affect it. But we'll see. But it's gorgeous. But it might not. I mean, you might not need it. I don't know. We'll see. But isn't that pretty with the enamel and the red? I love it. And it's marked Austria. And I like how it's made, or how it's marked Austria in the little cartouche. So pretty. So pretty. And so delicate. Love it. Okay, love that one. And then we've got a last one. And it looks like we have a daisy that matches this. Now, I'll have to check in the box to see if I'm missing a daisy or something. I didn't notice that before, but I don't know. Okay, so we have an intaglio necklace here that's kind of cool. We've got two archers. We've got like a little cupid and then another archer here. And it's really kind of cute. And we've got some little bezel set crystals. And it goes bezel set all the way up. And this is not marked. So not really sure. It does look like we've got a little bit of chipping to this. Now, once I clean this, maybe it won't be looking so much like chipping. Maybe it will be looking like it's cleaner, but I just think this is adorable. And there's no marks, so we'll have to see what we can find about this. I might have to do a reverse image search on this. It is so darn cute though. I like that. I like that a lot. So I don't know. So, so once this gets cleaned up, that's going to be a good piece. Once this gets cleaned up, that'll be good. The necklace, I think, is okay. This is going to be fine, this little white one. This isn't so bad, that little piece. This is going to be really good once I get that stone in there. I don't know, these little earrings aren't so bad. These little starfish. This is a great piece right here. That's a great piece. The bracelet, not too bad. I don't know about this one, but maybe. And then, of course, this one here. The rest of it is going to take a lot of work, or it's just really not... maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to count that one because that's painted. The rest of it's either a lot of work, or it's been too altered, or it's just like this one has some chips in there that I don't know that that's going to be very good. This is just, I mean, even if it was a Weiss, they're just not, the value's not there. I don't know about this one, whether or not without the pin back, if it's going to be worth much. But just in those pieces, I think we're okay. I mean, I have to repair this one and this one, and then clean the rest. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad, even with the other ones being so broken or having issues. I don't think we did too bad. You figure we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I count that one? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we got 11, and I paid what, with shipping, 80 some dollars. It's like $8 basically a piece, not counting the others. That's not too bad. I mean, I'd say that's not terrible, because I might be able to get a couple bucks for the other ones too. So I don't know. I don't think it's bad. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear some opinions. Let me know what you think. And, again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please think about subscribing. And, these pieces, once they're cleaned up, once they're rehabbed a little bit, they will be available for sale in the in one of the lives. Or if you are a channel member, or want to be a channel member, there's information in the channel, or in all of the descriptions of the videos. But if you're a channel member, you do have an option to pre-purchase any item from any of my videos. So think about that too. That's always a great option. So thank you guys so much for joining. I hope to see you on the next video, or in the next live. We always have a blast in the lives. It's just been getting more and more fun and enjoyable and all of that. And I hope to see you on one of those. So definitely come on back. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's always free to do that, at least. And we'll see you later. All right. Thanks, you guys. Love you all. Bye.